up, Cliff?
Spectacular performance at Akusuka, you two. Simply impressive.
Thanks. Your gadgets and hints were helpful.
Yeah. What have you got for us next?
I'm still in the midst of preparing, but there's been quite a commotion in the alley nearby. Perhaps you could go see what the fuss is about while I finalize these.
No rush, Cliff.
Yeah, take your time. We'll go see what the hoo-ha is about.
Mayday and Zuke! I've been waiting!
Ooh, for what?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm Zam. I heard about your gig with the DJ and saw what you did at Akusuka. I gotta say, I'm thrilled to see your efforts to make a change. Simply inspirational.
Thanks, Zam. Why don't you join us in the stand against NSR?
Interesting that you should say so. I'm currently starting my brand new radio channel for the occasion.
Oh, that's cool. How are preparations going?
It was going fine until the place was reclaimed just the other day. It'll take some time for me to recover my equipment and set up a new broadcasting booth.
You need a place? Why don't you come over to our pad? We happen to have some extra space.
Can I? Really?
What do you say, Zook?
Sure thing. The more the merrier.
Awesome! I'll get Sam and Fam up in a jiffy and have you guys on it soon!
Fuyo, macam bro.
Oh, brother.
Dah ada awet baru bro. So fast. Berapa ramai perempuan kau pikat sekarang lah, ha? Missy, namaku DK West. Wah, ritma bayang super guy. Wah, dulu dan kini hebat selamanya. Wah. Dan satu lagi, aku pun sebenarnya Zuke punya.
Oh, brother.
Exactly! Zuke's big brother! Salam perkenalan. Awak ni mesti Mayday.
Oh. So this is your brother? How come you don't share his accent?
Well, I don't know. How come your hair is yellow?
What's that got to do with...
West, what are you doing here?
Oh, tak ada apa. Cuma kongsi aja dengan orang kat sini apa erti muzik sebenar.
Real music? Kau betul nak buat hal kat sini? Sekarang?
Hui, kau selalu macam tu. Angry only. Aku lupa birthday kau, you angry. Tak jawab message kau, you angry. Aku jual drum set kau, you angry. Jangan macam tu lah.
Stop it, West. You're disrupting our music revolution, man. We've got tons of things to do, and I don't have time to play around with you. You understand?
Relax bro, relax. Kalau kau nak fans kau balik, senang je. Tunjuk kat mereka siapa lebih hebat. Hadap aku di Rap Battle.
I said I don't have time to play.
Okeylah, aku pergi curi lagi fans kau.
Ah! Fine then. Let's get this over with.
Cayalah.
When you see Zuke in school, he was constantly out of fuel. All he does is follow me. Like a stinking fly, he can't help it, cuz I'm the
Fuyo.
When you see Zuke in school, he was constantly out of fuel. All he does is follow me. Like a stinking fly, he can't help it, cuz I'm the trailblazing guy. Zuke knows nothing like a baby. Everywhere he looks, he thinks maybe I had to show him the ropes, but all he does is move.
Oh, you should see West in school. He ain't nothing but a ridicule. He thinks he's a top student, but when in truth he's nothing but imprudent. Feels like he's entitled to everything. Tells the birds for him they should sing. Chest up, walks around proud, with a small push and he'll sure drop loud.
Hey, looky there, little boy Zuke. Loner boy right there. Oh, he's such a rookie. Well, at least I had my friends. You only had me pretend all the way to the end. You're lucky we're even related. Cause you're my brother, if not separate, be bothered. And cause I'm the world's greatest, you can pause, go all in my shadows, bask in the awesomeness, the magnificence, the one and only DK West.
Being popular don't mean a thing. You think you're the center of everything, but this greatness that you speak simply hides the fact that you're meek. And these illusions are really your illusions, and your rhymes are just behind the times. You think that you are a king, but if I said that, I'd be lying. The world doesn't revolve around you. Even in the multiverse, you're not worth a verse. Oh, rest in peace. Oh, he's dust.
Then how about Zuke in college? He still thirsts for my knowledge. Only knows how to trail me by. Or else aduhai, he does nothing but cry. He thinks he's a real ace when he's a real bad case. All he does is copy my moves and make me scratch tempos that don't groove.
Western College is such a shame. The top spot is no longer his to claim. All respect he used to have has now been drop in half. He hates seeing me succeed so well. He turns into a child and bids college bye-bye. The once great West, with all his charming ability, has now learned a hard lesson in humility.
Zuke's a real baddie robber, not even a showstopper. He stole all my friends, and none of his own. And Nadia, man, you remember that girl? You only added her cause I was in the sheet. You couldn't stop at stealing friends. You stole a girl that made me couldn't breathe. Robber of friends, copycat Zuke. You ain't nothing without West. You ain't nothing without West. You ain't nothing without West.
Nadia never liked you, Wes, cause you were slimy, sleazy, cheesy. Ewa, con hero. Actually, see desperado. From a scale of 1 to 10, you are below the bottom of the lame end. You were never as good as you thought. Only your imagination never had a drought. You think you're a marathon runner. You never even ran, right on pilot, you were canceled, the end. As you left college with no more shame to hide, left a loser, snoozer, my brother. Oh, mic drop, reality check, please. Cash, that adulting life. You DK hack.
Eleh, kau menang sebab aku kasih chance je.
No, you didn't.
Macam ni lah. Kau pergi rehat dulu. Ha? Aku datang balik bila kau boleh rap macam pro. Okay, bro. West out.
Hey, where are you going? I want this battle fair and square. You hear me? Hey! Hey! Right. Okay, leave. Just leave.
Okay. I'm sensing a lot of anger here. What happened to Zuke, the chillest music man in Vinyl City?
Yeah, I know. Just that this guy is so... Ewa!
Good afternoon, folks of Vinyl City. You're now tuned into a very special segment here on ZAM FM. I have some rare guests with me today. Let's have them introduce themselves.
Hello, peeps. I'm Bunkbit Junction's Mayday.
And this is the other half of Bunkbit Junction, Zuke.
Welcome, Mayday and Zuke.
Thanks for having us.
The pleasure's mine, Zuke. Now, a lot of our listeners know of Bunkbet Junction, but they want to know more. I hope that through these sessions, you guys can tell us more about yourselves, your band, and everything else in between. So, without further ado, I'll go ahead with my first question. How did the band's name come about?
First of all, it's because bunk beds rock. We have one, with me taking the top bunk, of course.
Okay, but what about the junction bit? Didn't you say on TV that you wanted to build a junction into NSR's highway so that more people can join the party? Doesn't that contradict the whole part about you fighting NSR?
Glad you asked. Today we are unveiling Bunkbit Junction's new meaning. We want to build a junction that goes away from NSR's highway, cause they don't deserve any fans. They blow.
Oh, does this tie into what you want to do with your music in Vinyl City?
We believe that music belongs to everyone and not just NSR.
We're going to fight for the people, for music, for artists like us.
An ambition that is highly looked upon by many, Mayday and Zuke. Do you feel pressured with a sudden wave of attention? Your fan base has been growing rapidly as of late.
Well, a little, but it's the good kind of pressure. One that will motivate us to carry our agenda to the very end. Someone has to stand up for musical freedom here in Vinyl City.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Time's almost up. Don't want to be chipping more of your busy schedule. Thank you for being here today, Bunkbed Junction.
You're welcome.